Ever wonder how a company goes from a parent's worried search for baby lotion to a 10,000 crore rupee giant? Well, that's the incredible story of Mamaearth we're diving into today. This is a brand that didn't just enter the Indian market, it completely flipped the script by tackling a problem hiding in plain sight.
And let's just put a number on that success. The company was aiming for an IPO valuation of 10,000 crore rupees. Yep, you heard that right. To put that into perspective, that's over $1 billion for a company that just a few years ago was literally nothing more than an idea.
So of course, the big question is how? How does a startup pull this off in just a handful of years? I mean, that's the dream, right? As we're about to see, the answer for Mamaearth was this brilliant mix of perfect timing, genuine trust, and a truly unique strategy.
To really understand Mamaearth's success, we have to go back. Right back to the very beginning, because this company wasn't born in some corporate boardroom with a bunch of spreadsheets. It started from a very personal and, honestly, a very relatable place.
Okay, so picture this. The year is 2016. A couple, Khazal and Varun Alag, are expecting their first child. And just like any new parents, they started looking into baby care products, trying to find the absolute best and safest options for their growing family.
What they found was pretty shocking. The very products that are supposed to be gentle enough for babies were often packed with potentially harmful chemicals. But instead of just accepting it, they saw a massive, unaddressed problem. And that personal anxiety, that was the spark that lit the whole fire.
So they didn't just find a problem, they actually created a solution. And this solution would become the absolute cornerstone of their brand and their promise to every single customer.
Now, this represents a huge commitment. They didn't just aim for natural, they became Asia's first brand with the Made Safe certification. And this wasn't just some marketing gimmick. It's a verifiable, non-negotiable promise that their products are free from a long list of known toxins.
So their initial model was laser-focused. They started with baby care, the very thing that caused their original anxiety. They sold exclusively online, a direct-to-consumer approach that cut out the middleman and gave them a direct line to their customers. And at the core of it all was that simple, powerful promise: toxin-free.
Okay, so they had a great product solving a real problem. But how did they get the word out? This is where their strategy completely broke from the norm, building a model based on something far more powerful than just advertising.
And this just illustrates the difference perfectly. You had the legacy brands spending crores on huge impersonal ad campaigns. Mamaearth did the opposite. They focused on building a community. They used storytelling to share their own journey, connecting with other young parents. They leveraged influencer marketing with people who genuinely believed in the products, creating this powerful sense of trust and authenticity.
So, did this whole trust-based, problem-solving approach actually work? Well, the numbers definitely speak for themselves. The results were nothing short of explosive. Just look at this progression. It all starts in 2016 with that single idea. After proving their model with baby care, they smartly expanded into skin care and hair care, applying the exact same principles of natural, toxin-free ingredients. And the crucial point here is, within just 5 years, they blew past the 100 crore revenue mark. That is phenomenal speed.
This strategy cemented their position as one of the fastest-growing direct-to-consumer, or D2C, brands in the entire country. They proved that you don't need a 100-year history to build a brand that people love, and more importantly, a brand that people trust. So after looking at this incredible journey, from a personal problem all the way to a public company, what's the ultimate takeaway? What's the core lesson behind Mamaearth's meteoric success?
It all comes down to this simple, powerful idea. They didn't set out to just sell lotions. They set out to solve a genuine fear for new parents. By doing that authentically, the market didn't just respond, it rewarded them enormously. It really forces you to ask what other billion-dollar opportunities are hiding right in front of us, disguised as everyday problems.